I only helped 23 people make $1 million so far. Only 23, that's not a lot of people. I should have way more people that I help make a meal. They don't have it in them yet to make it.
Right. The credit, you got the credit, stuff started blowing up. So when it started blowing up, I want to ask you personally, mentally, what shifted in you?
Mentally, it shifted where I was like, damn, it's happening. Because I live in Atlanta, we see people all day who popping, and mind you, this was a while ago though, but I was like, this happening for me. Like, I really just started trying to feed my kids, and now I got enough money left over with nothing to do with it. I didn't need to go buy a Rollie. I didn't need to go buy, and mind you, I didn't buy my first, because I used to do China trips too. I didn't buy my first like real bags. It probably was like in 2020 because I was over there in China. I'm getting shit for $2, $5. I ain't going, every bag I got now is real, every bag, but I didn't have a need to go buy a $3,000. And plus I wasn't in that mindset either. I'm like, shit, it's $5. The quality good. I never wore no fake Rolexes and stuff, but I was like, the quality look good, it look good. I'm wearing this because it's the mindset that I was in at that point. And then I started making money. I need everybody to understand too, depending on how you serve, how you network, and the money you make, it's gonna unlock some shit for you. So even though I'm a queen, I'm a boss, sitting here right now, I always been a server my whole life. I always been. So when I ain't had no money, I was serving my mentor Coriel. I ain't had no money yet. I couldn't pay the $500 to get no ticket. I was serving. So I served a lot of people, and it unlocked things for me. I got money, so I can just buy a ticket for anything that I want. And then I knew how to network. I'm a master networker. And so that unlocked a lot of things for me. And so when I got in different rooms and, you know, eating dinner with different people, I'm like, oh, I'm thinking, they ain't thinking how I'm thinking. They ain't thinking like, oh, because we can get it from China for $5. They ain't gonna be caught wearing no fake nothing. And so everything just started changing. The conversation started changing. The room started changing. The mindset started changing. And it started changing when I got around other people who taught and showed me things differently, and I wanted those things. I want real purses. I want real Rolexes. I bought all my friends Rolex watches for their birthdays and stuff. And so I just wanted those things because somebody showed them to me. Somebody exposed me to those things, and I wanted them. Like, I'm finna go to China. I ain't gonna buy me no fake purses, but if somebody else want one, girl, you want this? I'm buying it. For them, don't mean I'm gonna buy it for me, though. Right. But at one point, oh, baby, I was wearing everything that I used to get from China because it was right there. It's $5. Where you go to the store, it's $3,000. You know?
I know.
So the mindset, and now I'm so dope. I get my clients to buy me the designer stuff. When I help them make, like one of my clients, I helped them make $30,000 in a day. I said, can you buy me a new bag? And she was like, yep. And she bought me, the bag was like $2,500. It's a small little bag, but she bought me the bag. One of my clients, I helped her make $1 million. I asked her to buy me some Louis luggage. She bought me some, mind you, they pay me too. But when they hit a certain milestone, you know, I'm like, hey girl, what you get me? And so one of my clients, I helped her make a meal. She bought me my Louis luggage I wanted. I helped somebody make $500,000. I got this Rollie watch. I bought them for my friends. I've never bought one for myself.
A $500,000.
I helped a lot of people make $500,000. That's easy for me. $500,000 easy. $1 million, whew, they don't be having it to hit that meal mark. They don't be having their resilience, and they can't catch their leg. They can't, to make I only helped 23 people make $1 million so far. Only 23, that's not a lot of people. I should have way more people that I help make a meal. They don't have it in them yet to make it.
What's that blockage? What's that?
Trauma. I'm telling you about a lot of trauma, but I'm telling you how I overcame it.
Right.
I never let my trauma stop me. I never let nothing stop me. I feel you knock me down 9 times, I'm gonna get up 10. So it always been like that. So a lot of people, they can't get back up. And so that's, in momentum, once you lose it, it's very, very hard to get back. So I cannot lose my momentum. I cannot do that. So like if I'm tired, I got other people on my team, they out, the momentum's still going. The momentum can't stop. That's the roadblock. It's trauma, it's fear, it's doubt, it's old stuff from baby dad, it's mama's, cousin, brother. It's that stuff why people can't make the meal. Until they let that go, they ain't gonna make it. Any little thing come and stop them. Imposter syndrome, that's why they can't make the meal. And mind you, the world getting higher and higher by the day. I broke down people who make 6 figures. It breaks down to 30 to 25,000. You can go work a job for that. So if you are in business, you want to hit that 6-figure milestone, but you want to get over that, but it's going to keep you in the rat race, depending on what your bill's looking like for your business. If we work a regular job, like a corporate job, and we making $8,000 a month, that's a big freaking deal. Cause we don't got entrepreneur overhead.
You better say the overhead ain't there.
You killing it. But if you're an entrepreneur and you make $8,000, depending on your entrepreneur overhead and depending on your business, your home, that $8,000 get ate up. And you gotta go do that shit again and you never get time to take a break. So that's why I try to teach 30K months, because I feel like when I started making 30K months, that's when I was able to see my money. When I started making, I never seen it when I made 6 figures, ever. I never saw a dollar of that money. 30K, I was able to see some. And so that's where my 30K 1K in one day, that's where that whole program came from. And I helped thousands of people do 30K months, but I only helped 23 people do a meal so far. But I want more. I want a lot. I want a lot of people.
You gonna get them?
I'm a world changer. I want a lot of people. But they gotta have it. I be crying for people. I be like, I just be crying for people. I'm like, this gonna still be your life. Like, this ain't what you already said, this ain't what you want. Let's do something about it. But they can't stay in there long enough to do nothing about it. So they just go back to what it is. And I can't settle for that, me personally. So that's where that mindset part come into play.
You love growth.
I mean, not that I even love it, to me it's second nature. I don't love it. It's just like, we gotta grow. Like we're growing right. We 1 minute less old than we just was. You know, we just lost a minute. So we don't have long. Do you know that if anybody's looking at this, you a black woman? I need to see the statistics for black men. They took 4 years off our life expectancy. They only gave us to 72 now. So depending on how old somebody is, you ain't got long. You're gonna die. So we don't have long. Let's make something happen. If that makes sense. That's my philosophy. So I don't love it. It's second nature. That's
Understood.
it. We got to be growing. Every quarter, guys. Every quarter you want to be growing. And when you want to take a break, take a break. Like my plan is to take a break in December, but I don't know how it's gonna work. The one time I tried to take a break, I lost $1 million. So I don't know about taking no breaks right now.
Oh, the $1 million loss was on the break.
That I had planned for, by the way. It wasn't like I just woke up one day and be like, I ain't doing that. I planned everything out to the T, and I still lost. And I planned it out to the T.